Welcome back to Talking Sports with D. I'm your host, Darian Cannon, and today we got an NBA topic video for you. We're going to talk about the Lakers' struggle. Will the Nets still go to the finals? And who's winning MVP? Let's talk about it.
Yes, sir. Bye.
So guys, as we get into this topic video, the first topic I want to talk about is the Lakers' struggle. Now, we all know the Lakers' struggle has been phenomenal. As you guys recall from my last NBA topic video, I saw the Lakers doing a lot of things with the shooters. They picked up the veterans, LeBron, AD, Russ. I saw all of them guys contributing and making this team work. Now, what has happened recently is they have lost a lot of games. They're ninth in the West. They win mostly at home, 9-14 on the road, and they have the most road games coming up, which is the toughest schedule coming up for them. They're ranked 16th for defense and 15th on offense, you guys. So as we're looking at it, we're trying to figure out who's the problem. Now, if you guys know, LeBron has been going on for the last 10 games. He's been giving you 30 points and at least 35 rebounds and at least 7. But his stats is on the year is at least 29. He's giving you 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, shooting 52 from the field, which is great. We love this. We want LeBron to, excel. But this is the problem. We're trying to figure out who's the problem then. So Melo is giving you 13 and 4 rebounds. He's giving you another rebound from last year, which he only gave 3 rebounds. He's telling everybody to move out the way. AD's kind of iffy, AD has played 29 games and has given up 23, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists with shooting 52 from the field. But his physical presence has not been there, which a lot of people have been emphasizing, okay? We got Russell Westbrook. Russ, that's the big key. Everybody keep going at Russ. Russ has played 50 games. He has given 19, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, shooting 44 from the field, okay? So we're trying to figure out the big three. The big three, Braun is not the problem. Let me let you guys know this. Braun and Melo are not the problem, okay? So we're going to exclude them from the Lakers' struggle. Like I told you, they're 16 in defense and 15 in offense. It is not that much going on in LA, which we would love to see because, LeBron is the GOAT. But we're trying to figure out this Russell Westbrook thing and their struggles. So we're going to talk about AD first. So AD, right? AD, he's had a phenomenal year in the past years being this dominant big everybody has known. We know how he has had a lot of injuries that have caused him not to play with the team. 29 games played, as I said, But the stats I gave you guys was 23, 10, and 3, 52 from the field. He's averaging a double-double, but it doesn't feel like it, His physical presence is not there. I don't know if it's between the injuries. I don't know if he's not feeling it this year. I don't really know what's going on, but this year has dealt with more injuries that keep piling on. Like last year it was injuries. Now this year it's more injuries that's caused him to only play 29 games, which is not going to work when we're trying to all play collectively. LeBron is doing everything amazing. I don't see anything wrong with LeBron, so we're not getting on LeBron. Russell Westbrook. Now Russell is averaging 4 turnovers this season, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. It's surprisingly that he's getting this 8 assists. I say it's surprising because these shooters that I talked about earlier in the season, I thought they were going to do a phenomenal job, but no, they have been trash. They have not been giving Russ some leeway. Russ can do horrible in the first half, right? But what Russ tends to do is if he's not doing it offensively with shooting, he's going to get everybody else involved. And when it's getting Avery Bradley, we're getting THT, we're getting Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves is giving you 16, I said 16, my bad. 6 points and 3 rebounds. I can't ask for more from the work, but he's giving he's giving points that's needed in the second unit. Kent Bazemore, I don't know what he does, but it is not giving much points. Avery Bradley's getting a steal and a 3, but not all the 3s are falling. Wayne Ellington is supposed to be a corner 3 specialist, not giving you what he has done in the past. Trevor Ariza is averaging 3 points. He averaged 9 with Miami last year. His presence is not known. 34 from the field. What is going on? These shooters are not doing good. You know, Melo, Reeves, Braun. I've been making this team work in a certain way. Malik Monk, don't forget Malik Monk. He's still a shooter, baller. I said, and Kendrick Nunn is injured. DeAndre Jordan is not. DeAndre Jordan, when he has gotten on the floor, I've seen this most. When the Lakers play, they've always talked to him mostly. They're not communicating to no one else like, hey, you gotta do this role. DeAndre Jordan's, I don't think, knows the plays very well. He's playing like he does not know at all. Dwight Howard, I want to see more from Dwight. Dwight is a presence, his energy. Once he get on that court, everybody like, whoa, that's Dwight now. He gonna do some things, but he's more getting fouled out or he's not getting played. So the struggles is coming between Russ and the shooters. Now I told you, the shooters, Trevor Ariza, Avery Bradley, THT is giving you 10 points. I can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? He just has off days. You know, he's got that bag. He's got off days it's hard. Austin Reeves, a rookie, giving you solid minutes. Melo doing his thing. It's just these small ball lineups. The second unit plays very well, but when that starting lineup gets on the floor, it's not working. We're gonna have to get Ariza out of there. We're gonna have to get Avery Bradley did a 50% job. Russell Westbrook has getting all the hate. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Last year, he was getting 22, 12, and 12. He had shooters, and he was shooting the ball more efficiently. This year, this bench shot is not working for him, and he's getting 18 points and not doing well. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what slump is really going on. But a lot of guys say John Wall is the new answer to help the Lakers. Now, the Lakers, right? If they wanted to go into the John Wall situation, John Wall last year was given 21, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists, shooting 40 from the field, average 4 turnovers, which is the same person with Russell Westbrook. They're the same person typically, but just John Wall gives defense. This team the Lakers do not play defense. That's the problem. If they play defense, it wouldn't be no problems, but they don't. So Russ, given that he averaged 22, 12, 12 the year before with 5 turnovers, which he has done in the past in 2012, 2013 year. I'm just saying, them 2 years, he has went to the playoffs. So I collectively cannot blame it all on Russ. Russ is doing his job. I told you his stats, 19, 8, and 8. You guys want more from him. I do too. I want his points to go up. But we all know Russ can't shoot. We all know that. Is Russ gonna fix it? He's trying, I guess. I don't know. But Russ cannot be accounted for when the team does not have shooters to help him out when he's struggling. When he's struggling, it shows. Okay, now what's his next thing? As a point guard, to go get your team involved. If it ain't working this way, let's go see how I can make the team win. And he has done that, but the shooters has not there. This trade deadline, the Lakers need to make some trades with the shooters. And if we're gonna blame Russ, solidly, I say go get a point guard or put Russ on the bench. I don't think Russ should be traded. Russ is solidly not their problem. Russ' playing style is the same how we've been seeing him. It's just his shooting. We all know that. He's still the dominant point guard, still a Hall of Famer, still that MVP we saw a few seasons ago. So we can't blame Russ. The Lakers' struggles are based on injuries, shooters not playing well, and collectively the group has not played together. When they start to play together, once the shooters get together, once all of that starts to click, the Lakers will win. But this trade deadline that's coming up in February needs to be solid shooters need to be for the Lakers. And as we move on to the next topic, right? Will the Nets make the finals? All right. Now we know the situation with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and and KD. So KD's out for 6 to 8 weeks, which he's not going to play in the All-Star game, sadly, the second straight year. But he's giving you stats of 29, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. James Harden, he leads the league in assists, guys. He got a 30-point triple-double against the team that I predicted he would be playing in the finals, which is the Lakers. Okay? He's doing it back-to-back. He's giving you 23, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Come on, guys. He's one of the most consistent players on that Brooklyn Nets team. No doubt about it, okay? We got Kyrie, part-time player. What is that? A part-time player. Does not want to get the vaccine. That's cool. Okay. He's giving you 25, 5, and 5. It's good, but it's not enough. He brung the idea to Brooklyn to win a championship. Now he's gotten KD. Harden has came in the mix due to the injuries. And now it's like the big three. Offensively, they can outscore any team if they all play together. But the thing is, they're not all playing together. It's been injuries. It's been the COVID thing. It's just been all out of hand. And the shooters to back up these stars when they're out is really horrible. After that Jarrett Allen trade, it really wasn't much that Brooklyn could do. They went to go get Blake Griffin. He had 10 points. Now the guy's averaging 6 points this year. Bruce Brown, his energy is not the same from last year. Joe Harris is injured, your only trade asset. Aldridge is giving you 13 points with 6 rebounds. Okay, solid. Patty Mills, 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been playing more consistently and been a factor, an X factor for the Brooklyn Nets, which I approve of, who they went to go get this offseason. A nice value asset, you know? But this team, collectively, when they're healthy, can win. But the main thing is, the bigger question, let me say that. The bigger question is, they haven't went to go get this centerpiece. Now, after Jarrett Allen, that's where their center went. They went to go get DeAndre Jordan. They got DeAndre Jordan. He was not the big needed. He can't play with guys like Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. You know? We got the most dominant in Embiid. We got Giannis, the stretch big. We got Jokic. Oh my gosh, Jokic is more of a passing stretch than everything. He's magical with the ball. But what I'm saying is these bigs is going to conquer the Brooklyn Nets if they don't go get a center, which they haven't done yet. So they're going to have to outscore every opponent when it comes to the playoffs. But when it's coming out of the East to make it to the finals, you got some heavy guys. You got Miami Heat, a team that is not all the way healthy, but is showing with their second unit, third unit that they can be at the top. As we speaking right now, Miami's at the top. Think about that. And they don't even have Lowry. They don't have Victor. Victor is still coming back. Jimmy and Bam just start playing back together. Think about that team. We got Giannis. Giannis and the boys still going to run it back. Giannis is still here. Embiid is playing phenomenal, guys. Phenomenal numbers. Over 30 points in the last 10 games. Give the man an MVP, okay? When we talk about these bigs in the East and coming out of the East, Brooklyn Nets need to be worried if Kyrie wants to play this part-time position and KD with the injuries and COVID, it can't, and James Harden just being the only guy that's there. Joe Harris is injured. Blake Griffin's giving you 6 points. Bruce Brown is not there physically. What are we doing, Brooklyn? You put together this phenomenal team just not to make it? Now, don't get me wrong. Brooklyn is still great. There's nothing wrong with Brooklyn. The record sits within the top four spots in the East as we speak. But as Brooklyn, and we know, we want to see Brooklyn at the top, not falling. So now my bigger question is, can they make it to the finals without a Kyrie? No. Kyrie is the main piece that they need to get back, playing full time. James Harden, he's done everything he can. It is not James Harden's fault. So if he wants to look other ways to go to a Philadelphia, that's his own decision. Cool with him. Philly, cool. KD, he's been doing a solid performance. He just got injured. Not his fault. So Kyrie needs to make his decision if he's going to play or not. If he's not going to play full time, your Nets will not be in the finals. Moving on. Now the last and final topic, you guys, MVP. Who's winning MVP? Now we got Embiid, Joker, Giannis, CP3, and DeMar DeRozan as your top 5 candidates is right now, right? I'll run the stats with you guys. Embiid, 29, 11, and 4. Joker's 26, 14, and 8. 8 assists, you guys. Giannis is giving you 29, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. CP3 is giving you 15, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists. DeMar DeRozan is giving you 26, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists, okay? Now, if we're going off of who's number one in the East and West, if we're going off like that, CP3 winning the MVP as we done with a double-double, 15-10. But no, we don't do like that. NBA guys go off of who's making that bigger impact. Now, Jokic, right? Jokic was MVP last year. They don't give him credit as how amazing he is. He's a magician with this ball. He can pass the ball in so many ways that does not make sense, okay? He's going to give you the post up, the layups, the amazing passes, the jump shots, the free throws to make his team win at the end. And be physical. He going to dunk on you. He going to post you up. He going to get some spin moves and he going to elbow you if he got to. He's physical. He's going to get at you. Embiid is going to attack every center in this league to see how tough they are, which no one can stop. Okay? So, Embiid and Joker. Giannis, they're going to put Giannis in there because you know how they gave him MVP and DMP at the same time. Oh, Giannis was probably the face of the league. Oh, whatever. He already won his ring. He don't really care. Okay, so Giannis is out the picture. I don't see Giannis winning the MVP. DeMar DeRozan has made a strong impact with the Bulls this season, but I do not see him winning MVP due to how Embiid and Joker keep going off every night. It is your bigs that are doing the job, which in the league a couple years ago, bigs was not that important. You know, if you guys saw that 3-point shooters, everything like that was more important. But now that bigs are more needed in this league, you got the most too dominant going off. So Embiid or Joker is down to the pick. CP3, I'm sorry, but CP3 is not going to get picked. 15 and 10, they're not going to give it to the point guard. I'm sorry, but you guys are doing amazing. Don't let that stop you. Giannis, I already told you about Giannis. They're no. Embiid and Joker. My pick solidly, Embiid is the winner. I think Embiid gonna win the MVP. You know why? They're not winning, right? That's cool. Joker, if I'm not mistaken, the West and the East, Joker and them, they sit at the same spot, which either is 8 or 7. I'm gonna look it up right now so you guys can see. Let's see. Let's see. West standings. We got a West. Yeah, Nuggets is 6. And okay. The Sixers have moved up, you guys. Sixers are 3rd in the East right now. Okay. So moving from that, Embiid is a winner. Embiid should have won last year, but I had other thoughts. But Joker did a phenomenal job, so I like the pick either way. Embiid has showed more dominant this year. He's doing it without his star player. He only got Seth Curry, Tobias Harris, and all of them guys, but Embiid is taking over. He does not care. He doesn't give excuses. Embiid is your player that is a physical, dominant big, the most dominant big in the league today, and no one's stopping him. He's showing it on a daily basis. Your big coming to paint with him is not going to work. So, solid, Embiid is going to win MVP. It's just, is the league going to give it to him? Joker can still be an option. I do see Joker still probably winning it back-to-back, but the way they treated him last season from winning MVP, it's like they didn't really care, you know? If you guys remember, last season in the playoffs, he got kicked out. He got ejected. The MVP got ejected for something that should not been ejected for. But they don't care. They didn't want him to win MVP anyway. So this year's MVP goes to Joel Embiid. Let's see if my picks was true. Let's see if the Lakers pick up some shooters, you guys. We need that to happen so LeBron can win a 6th ring. And Melo can win a ring. Come on, guys. We all wanted to see that. Let's see if Brooklyn can get Kyrie fully vaccinated. That's the end of Kyrie. And let's see who wins between this MVP race. It's either Embiid or Jokic, but I got Embiid. All right, you guys, that was Talk Sports with D. That's the topic video on the NBA as we speak right now. Hope you guys tune in. Stay tuned. See you guys in the next video.
Man, it's imagine, I'm big enough fathom, just how to keep all of them bitches up out of my mentions, just how I go get it, they flocking like pigeons, the birds will be gone in a minute if I ever flop.